this documentary. He was into his own story about himself. And also, I think, you know, it even touched him to be able to touch all these people, to know that millions are watching each and every Sunday. Didn't hold anything back.
He didn't hold anything back, Magic, but when you saw those emotions, I know when I saw those emotions, I was thinking about all the noise that he probably felt in his mind was going to be made about how tyrannical he was about winning. You were somebody that was a bit tyrannical about winning. You once demanded to be traded from the Los Angeles Lakers because you were not having fun.
That's what make him a bad boy and the best that's ever done it. Don't get it twisted. I love LeBron, but no.
Yeah, we got that documented.
No.
That's documented. Okay. Shotty, you heard that?
Well, hold on. You know, LeBron is not.
For years, Magic Johnson was the shining face of the Lakers. A mix of star power, championship talent, and that unmistakable purple and gold presence. He represented success, loyalty, and everything fans admired. But last night, on live TV, that familiar smile disappeared. What happened didn't feel like a normal interview. It felt like a very public fall from grace.
Yes, man, I mean, it's just so many it's so many guys. That's what make us special. And so I don't really try to, you know, look at all-time greats for the Lakers because it's just too many of them. But I would say this, Kobe, one of my favorites.
Yes.
Cap, one of my favorites, because nobody in this league ever has dominated like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
And nobody's
him in the hierarchy.
Man, I think LeBron is right up there. I don't think he's the best, but I don't think he has to be the best. And I don't think LeBron should be compared to Michael Jordan either.
Right.
I think LeBron should be compared to Magic Johnson.
Right, I agree with that.
I think you know, whoever started that I've got it totally wrong, man. But LeBron is not no damn Michael Jordan.
On live TV, Magic Johnson looked straight into the camera, no smiles, no jokes, no softening of his words. He went right at LeBron James. This wasn't about stats, rings, or highlight reels. Magic spoke about something deeper: identity, pride, and belonging. LeBron spent 7 years in Los Angeles trying to earn what Magic made clear can't be handed out: a permanent seat at the Lakers table, a place in sacred history. Magic's message was clear: wearing the jersey or hanging banners doesn't make you a Laker in his eyes. Legacy isn't borrowed or rented, it's earned, lived, and fought for. In that moment, Magic made it obvious where LeBron stood: not a legend, not family, but a superstar guest. A temporary resident in a house built by giants. This all happened on ESPN after another tough Lakers loss. The panel was talking about identity, chemistry, and what it truly means to be a Laker. Then the host asked the question that changed everything: Magic, does LeBron, with his titles and records, belong among the Lakers' greats? The room went quiet. Magic's smile vanished. His voice was calm, but sharp and heavy. Every word carried weight. It's more than numbers, he said. It's bloodline. It's family. You don't just play for the Lakers, you become one. Your soul turns purple and gold. I was drafted here. I bled here. I built this with my brothers through struggle and triumph. He spoke about Kobe Bryant. We drafted Kobe. He gave 20 years to this place. He fought for every ounce of respect. He earned his crown. Then came the line that stopped the room: LeBron is a finished product, a corporation. He didn't build this. He came to add a chapter to his story, not the Lakers. You can live in the palace as a guest, Magic said, but that doesn't make you the king. The point was clear: LeBron is brilliant, historic even, but in Magic's eyes, not a Lakers legend. Just a tenant. And every tenant eventually leaves. The line was drawn, final and unshakable.
Say God is so good. And all the time? All right, let's go then.
He nailed it.
That wasn't planned. Yo, that was not. We didn't plan that.
Look, I promise you that wasn't planned.
Yo, no disrespect, but he been to a few cookouts.
All right, everybody, take your seats. Take your seats, please, please, please.
Oh man, they said call for the ISO.
This ain't nothing but God, brother. It's nothing but God.
Go your shoes now. We go play 1-1. Me and you right now.
Magic Johnson didn't just call out LeBron James that night. He changed the conversation about what it really means to belong. This wasn't about basketball stats. It was about heritage, identity, and history. Magic divided Lakers history into two paths, those born into it, and those who earn it through decades of struggle. In his eyes, LeBron was on the outside looking in. To wear that gold crown forever, Magic said, you either come by birth or by fire. LeBron did neither. In the Lakers' kingdom, there are no shortcuts. No late arrivals. No fast passes to immortality. You either grow inside the system from day one, like Magic himself, or you earn your place over years of pain, pressure, and public struggle until the city and the player are inseparable. That is the Lakers' code. Kobe Bryant was the blueprint. Drafted young, humbled in the spotlight, and forced to climb back up again and again. Every failure was public. Every comeback was earned. Magic calls that organic growth. When your story fuses with the city, heartbreak hurts the fans as much as it hurts you, and victories feel shared. That's family. LeBron? According to Magic, he never crossed that line. He was a tenant, a corporate powerhouse renting space in basketball's most sacred palace. A tenant can decorate, throw a few legendary parties, even win a championship. But when the lease ends, they leave. Loyalty is temporary. Bonds are transactional. When Magic called LeBron a corporation, he meant it. That 2020 championship wasn't forged in shared struggle, it was imported success, a trophy for LeBron's personal brand, not the Lakers' story of sweat and scars. Magic didn't deny LeBron's greatness, he redefined it. LeBron's success travels wherever he goes, portable and independent, but that very mobility makes it foreign to true Lakers DNA. Bloodline isn't for sale, and legacy isn't a commodity. This wasn't random. It was years of frustration spilling over. Back in April 2019, Magic shocked the world by resigning as Lakers president. On the surface, it was about freedom and betrayal. But insiders knew the truth, the empire he built was being redirected. LeBron's management group, Clutch Sports, had shifted power, sidelining Magic. Deals bypassed him. Decisions went around him. The man who once ran the Lakers like a symphony was reduced to background noise. It broke something inside him. The smile faded. The king of purple and gold was watching his castle be redesigned for someone else. That resignation wasn't just a career move, it was rebellion. A quiet protest against a new era where superstar corporations run teams like boardrooms.
And they was talking about it this morning, and I'm like, that's interesting to use the term cherry picking when, if we're going to make a fruit basket here, maybe I'll send you one after I leave for having me on the show.
Thank you, Rich.
But the careers of the LeBron and Michael Jordan, it's not apples and apples for a number of reasons. But the cherry picking terminology of it all, coming from someone who literally had John Thompson, Dean Smith, and Mike Krzyzewski supported.
Years later, Magic Johnson broke the silence. When he called LeBron a tenant, it wasn't just about legacy, it was a statement of ownership. He made it clear, you may have pushed me out of the front office, but you will never own what I built. This house still carries my name. You're just passing through. This wasn't commentary anymore, it was vengeance. Magic used the one thing he still fully owns, his untouchable status as the soul of the Lakers. With a few sharp words, he didn't just criticize LeBron, he downgraded him. The so-called king was reduced to a visitor in a kingdom he thought he had conquered. The reaction was instant and explosive. Fans, legends, insiders, all were forced to pick a side in a full-blown battle between heritage and modern power. The old guard moved first. Voices from the Showtime era closed ranks around Magic. For them, this wasn't drama, it was duty. James Worthy summed it up calmly but firmly, Magic speaks for a standard. This franchise was built on sacrifice and continuity. You can't buy that. To them, LeBron's Lakers era wasn't evolution, it was an invasion. But the modernists pushed back. Younger players, executives, and business voices called Magic's view outdated, arguing that today's NBA runs on superstar power. In that world, LeBron isn't a tenant, he's the landlord. The conversation shook the entire Lakers universe. Behind the scenes, whispers about hypocrisy emerged. The Lakers have always chased stars, Wilt, Kareem, others brought in long before LeBron arrived. Could the Lakers really be only about homegrown bloodlines? History itself was being debated. The loudest moment came from silence at the top. Jeannie Buss, running the Lakers and benefiting from LeBron's global reach, stayed quiet. No statement. No defense. That silence hit harder than words, seeming like a subtle endorsement of Magic's verdict. In LA, sentimental loyalty still belonged to the ghosts of Magic and Kobe, not the star keeping the lights on today. Fans exploded online. Social media became a war zone. One side celebrated loyalty and legacy, posting vintage clips of Magic's no-look passes and Kobe's relentless drive. The other side championed dominance and results, highlighting LeBron's 2020 title, leadership, and global impact. This was no longer basketball, it was philosophy. Devotion versus dominance. Growth with a franchise versus delivering results by any means. Magic forced everyone to pick a side. LeBron's response was strategic and silent. No interviews, no emotional outbursts, just calculated action. Within 48 hours, his media company, SpringHill, launched a series of precise counterpunches. The first, The Promise, opened with haunting images of the Lakers before LeBron arrived, empty Staples Center seats, lost seasons, forgotten players. The message was clear, the Lakers were fading fast before the King came. The second film flipped the narrative. It captured the 2020 playoff run, the bubble grind, the pressure, the confetti, LeBron gripping the finals MVP trophy, eyes locked on history. The visuals spoke louder than words. The third piece was quiet but ruthless. A single shot of the 2020 championship banner swaying in the rafters, fading to black with one line, "You can't fake results." Then came a viral graphic titled Investment versus Tenancy. No hype, no noise, just cold facts and clear numbers, receipts laid bare for all to see. Magic had spoken. LeBron responded, not with words, but with undeniable proof. The Lakers saga was no longer about sentiment, it was about legacy, power, and results.
Not players, but Lakers.
You got to start with Cap.
Yeah.
You know, you got Kobe. That's easy. Them two are easy. I think that
the first three are easy. Them two and you.
You gotta put yourself on them.
I mean, I think the first three are pretty damn easy.
I don't really talk about myself like that. You know, and so
three is pretty damn easy. Urban Magic Johnson. You got two more, Clark.
You know, and it's now because he's here. He'll probably fit in there with LeBron, and then probably Shaq. And then